Alright, any pre-games?
Yes. Let's see, we have a gemstone and pitching wooded hurdles.
Cool. Alright, anything else? Alright, good luck, have fun, I will draw. I'm gonna play... Let me see here. I'll play a Misty Rainforest, I'll crack it, and I'm gonna go find a volcanic island and cast a gamble.
Pass and gamble.
Yep.
Cool. Gamble, I'll go find that card and the volcanic island. There it is, right at the bottom. Oh no, I still need to find the volcanic island. What am I doing? Come on. There we go. There we go. Come on, you Volk. Come on, where are you? There it is. One, two, three, four, and 5. Okay. Cool. So this is the card. Goes to my hand. Alright, Espen, 1, 2, 3.
3 on top.
Okay.
3.
Cool. Alright, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 after. Let me shuffle it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 7. Let me go get a D8 real quick.
I have one if you want me to roll.
Go for it.
Okay.
This
I'll
is
re-roll
1,
an 8.
7. Yep,
It's a 3.
a 3. Silence.
Yeah, buddy.
And then I will proceed to cast this Mana Crypt.
Yep.
And then I will pay 1 for a Ransom Note.
What?
When it enters the battlefield, I surveil 1. I can pay 2, sacrifice it. I can cloak the top card of my library, go to target creature, or draw a card. Alright.
Sounds good.
If that's good, I'll surveil. I'm going to surveil a Flooded Strand and pass.
Draw a card. Let me make sure my hand's on screen. All right, I'll play a Spire Garden and a Mana Vault. That's it.
Drop turn. Play Arc Channel Pathway and a Delighted Pathway.
Alright.
Alright, I'll drop. Do a drop and a Tinderwall.
Cool.
And pass.
Alright. Untap, roll for crypt, odds are, evens don't. That's going to be 6. And I'll draw for turn. I'll cast this Chromox. I will discard. I will exile a Rolling Earthquake.
Yep.
I'll play a Polluted Delta. And then I will pay for a blue and 2 and cast Windfall.
I have 6.
That's disgusting. I'm Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to pass.
I'll pass on it.
Cool. I will discard a Pyroblast.
Does anybody have more than 6?
Force of
Got-
Vigor, Simixton, Fabricate, Swan Song, Mystic Star.
Got Sacrift, Pasage, Finale of Devastation, and Brain Freeze.
It's good to know.
Alright, let me think. I'm going to crack the Polluted Delta to go find the Tundra, and then I will pay the blue and the red to cast Ancestral Knowledge. Let me go.
Ready?
Pass on knowledge. We get up 10, right?
Yep, I get to look at the top 10, exile any number of them, and that's going to be me, so I'm passing.
Okay.
And then
Untap.
there's cumulative upkeep, and you have to shuffle when you sack it. Is that
Yep.
the thing?
Right.
There's the Tundra, and then let me shuffle, and then I'll look at the top 10. Four and 5. Alright, Espen, 1, 2, 3.
2 on top.
Okay. And then put the top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I will exile this one, this one, this one. Do I need that right now? I'll put it like this one. And yeah, so let me see how I'm gonna set this. Does it realistically matter? Actually, I'll put one just on top just in case. So I'll put it like that. And then 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. So I'll put it back like that, and I'll exile Final Fortune, Valakut Awakening, and Shatter Skull Smashing.
All right, I'm good to
Yep.
go.
Yep, go for it.
Okay. I'll play a Taiga.
Okay.
I'll tap 1 for Ragavan,
Cool.
and
Pass on
I'll
red.
tap in. Pass, yeah? Okay. I'll tap another for a Tinder Wall.
A double
Pass
Thunder
on
Wolves.
general.
That's it.
Hey, Marin, what's the name of the channel?
Ancestral
Pardon?
Knowledge.
Thank you. Oh. Untap, raw. Going 2 for Kinnan.
Pass on Kinnan.
Using that link.
You got it.
You got it.
Mock Amber.
Cool.
Pass on. You You got it.
Right. I'm worried already that he lined up those 10 cards, guys.
Fine.
I'm worried. So, 2 green here, and I will proceed you. Your ancestral knowledge.
My
Oh,
knowledge?
I think you did not read this card right. If you're doing this,
What's that?
I think you should take this back. I don't think you've read this card correctly. If you're doing this, the card has an ETB that matters, but it doesn't matter when it's in play.
It does because it leaves the way you have to stuff with library.
Yes.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Do you want to go
If-
destroy Ancestral Knowledge? If-
You know, he would shuffle his library anyway if you destroyed the mana crypt, because he'd go get a land. If you want him to shuffle his library, if that's the issue.
But you may first their library.
What you want to
You
do?
don't, you don't,
Yeah.
there
Okay.
are-
Yeah. I mean, sure. You make your own
Alright,
decision.
Ancestral Knowledge gets destroyed. I'll shuffle my library.
You may search for
No.
land as well, though.
I'll use my remaining green
To search
cast
for
a mana ball.
basic land type. I'll go find a plateau.
After mana ball, I will pass it.
And let's see. We want.
It comes in untapped.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
2 mana for a Talisman of Dominance. And crack this for 2 and cast a Smoldering Tide.
Well, disgusting.
Pretty good.
Alright. Cool. Give me a second. 5. Alright. 1, 2, 3, Espen.
And you 1 on top.
Alright. You have a Smothering Tithe on the stack. Blech. That is gross.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's a Smothering Tithe. I'm passing.
Alright. I'll pass the turn.
Alright, I'll untap. I will draw my card.
Trigger.
You got it, but wait, I also need a roll for crypt. Odds hurt me, evens don't. That's 4. Okay. So you've got a treasure token. I'll play a command tower. Okay. I will pay a white, and I'm going to cast Static Prison.
What? Is this? Is it the energy thing that?
Yeah, it's an
Exile something
enchantment.
for
When it
one turn?
enters battlefield, exile target non-land permanent opponent controls until Static Prison leaves battlefield. You get 2 energy at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase. Sacrifice it unless you pay energy.
It's like suspend for anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Passing it.
Okay, so that's
Yep.
good. I'm going to exile Smothering Tithe.
Good one.
Alright, let me think here. I'm going to pay a red to cast Strike It Rich.
Yep.
Yep.
That's good. I'll make a treasure.
That's good.
Okay. Make a treasure, and then... Let me see here. Place all cards in my hand. I will pay a red and 2 colorless. I'd like to cast a Wheel of Fortune.
Okay.
Wheel of Fortune. Wish I had a smothering dive.
Yup.
I'm chill with it.
I'll pass on.
Yeah, I'm gonna mind break trap that.
That is just the second spell, isn't it?
It's my 3rd spell.
Oh, it's the third
Yeah,
spell.
he cast Strike It
Ah,
Rich.
yeah. Strike it rich, right.
Alright, cool.
that's a good
Let me
one.
see what's in my hand. Yep. You don't want to draw more cards?
Nah. Don't do.
Alright, I'll pay a red and Faithless Looting.
Isn't that a sorcery?
Wheel of Fortune got exiled.
Oh, okay. You're just
Alright,
doing this after. Sorry. I
Yep.
thought this was still in response.
You're good, man. You're good.
Yeah, get on the.
Cool.
You got it.
I'll draw 2, then discard 2. 1, 2. And I will discard based on what's in my graveyard right now. I'll discard Argivian Find and Snapback.
Good stuff.
And I will pay 1 for a Shriekhorn.
Yep.
I gotta remind myself what that does.
You can mill 3.
It comes in with 3 charge counters. I can remove a charge counter and tap it. Target player puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into his or her
Yeah.
graveyard.
Hell yeah. Love that guy.
Cool. And if that's that, I'll pass.
Okay. I'm untapping. Drawing my card. Let's see what we got. Play a forest. Think before anything, I'm going to move to combat. I think Espen has the coolest stuff, so I'm going to send Ragavan towards you.
I do have a lot of cool stuff. I'm gonna take G.
Okay. I think I have a treasure token on me.
But this time it's just a land.
Just a land, that's okay. Magic card is a treasure for now.
Yep.
No problem.
I think you should have let that Wheel of Fortune wrestle.
There's arguments both ways.
I'm
gonna-
making a joke because it's funny.
I'm going to sack Tinderwall
Okay.
for 2 red, and then tap 2 more mana to cast my commander.
What does your commander do?
Quake-Mole.
It becomes blocked and
This
tap
one
each.
that wins with fogs, right? Yeah.
Oh, whoops.
What the fuck is this card?
You should let it stick around so you can find out what it does.
That's kind of weird. I'm kind of into it.
All right, if there's no responses, I'm done after my commander.
Yeah.
So untap. Drop.
Yep.
Oh, that's an interesting card there. Okay. I will tap Delighted Halfling for blue.
Mm-hmm.
And I will tap the Mock Amber for blue.
There's one benefit here. You can't cast a Rhystic Study.
Yep.
That is correct enough. Then I'll tap the Mana Vault for 4 colorless.
Oh my god. What is this?
I'll use a blue here and a blue here and 3 colorless for a Tezzeret the Seeker uncounterable.
Tezzeret. Oh god.
Oh yeah.
Desperate Seeker and Countermole. Yeah. No. Yeah. I pass.
Cool, buddy. You want to go find that basalt?
Yeah, I will -3 here and go find a Basalt Monolith.
Are you two passing on the basalt search?
I have no
Yeah, I
cards in
passed.
hand.
I'm going to choose to respond to your Tezzeret activation. You'll still get to search, so it's okay that you picked up your deck. But I am going to try to Pyroblast Kinnan.
That's pretty good. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a response for that.
All right, great.
Cool.
Okay.
I need to go get the salt. And of course, it's 8 o'clock.
Which commander deck had Basalt Monolith in it? That's a cool art.
The Lord of the Rings one, I don't know, but I like the art.
One of them did.
All right.
So, get a little bit more now. You get a pet.
You can do pile 3 on top.
I will put the salt into play.
You still have blue.
Colorless, 2 blue floating.
Still has enough to cast Kinnan.
Yeah.
You don't have to point it out.
I don't mind if you cast Kinnan because he can't activate Basalt afterwards.
He can still
Why?
activate the salt.
Doesn't Kinnan cost 4?
He's got
Yeah.
a floating
Plus
colorless.
Oh, I see. Yeah, but then he's got nothing to use the colorless mana on, so it's fine.
Unless he just has the cards in his hand.
Yeah, sure.
I don't have the right. I will cast Kinnan.
And as a Kinnan,
That's the Kinnan.
you want to make some infinite
That's a
mana
Kinnan.
colorless?
I want to have a blue and a green. Colorless.
I don't think it was wrong to Pyroblast it still.
No.
No, you were absolutely
Very
wrong.
correct.
All right. I will pass turn.
That's it.
No smothering tithe.
Um. Arid Mesa and Crack.
Alright. None of us are running black, so you're not going to get oppoed.
Right.
Running black is for wimps and noobs.
Yeah. One, two, three.
3.
We'll do 2 for a image.
Sure, I'm passing.
You got it.
And it's gonna be a Kinnan. And pay a little light. No, I can make colorless of this. Colorless. And 2, that's 5 for a Kenrith.
Pretty good.
And
Wait.
pass.
How are you? You made 2 colorless and then you paid a red.
2 colorless and 2 mana from the treasure and then the red.
Gotcha. Alright, cool.
Wow.
That's all I needed. Alright, my turn?
Yeah.
Alright, untap. Roll for crypt. Odds hurt me, evens don't. That's 6 again. Getting lucky on those. And I will draw a card, and then I will pay an energy for the Smothering Tithe. Okay. Ran 2 colorless. Let's see if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sorry, 3, 5. Have just enough then. Alright. I'm gonna pay 3 for a Birgi.
And there goes.
Sick.
Birgi.
Alright, give me a second. And then I will pay 1, 2, 3, 4, and then sacrifice the treasure for Elsha generating a red mana.
Mm-hmm.
Pass the Elsha.
If that's good, I'll look at the top card. Why are you that? If you could be like a 0 cost, that'd be nice. I'm going to remove a charge counter, and I'm going to tap Shriekhorn to target myself.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I will mill Talisman of Creativity and Desperate Ritual.
Good stuff.
And look at the top card. I'd like to cast a Sensei's Defining Top.
Okay. So you got a
One.
Birgi. You're using red mana, right?
I have 1 red mana floating now because of Birgi once more.
Well,
Well, no,
trigger on
that's
the
a
stack.
trigger, right?
Yeah, I have the trigger on the stack.
Now, before that trigger resolves, do you have any mana left?
Nope.
Okay. I think this is also a good time to interact, isn't it?
We are dead if we don't. So.
All right. I'll have to use my treasure and tap my vault, leaving 2 colorless mana up. I will Tybalt's Trickery your top.
Okay, so it'll exile or shuffle it back into the library, right?
No. So this counters spell, then you're going to have to mill a few cards at random.
Okay.
Then you exile from the top of your deck until you exile a non-land. You get to cast it for free.
All right. So cool. So you're doing this before the Birgi trigger resolves.
Yep.
All right. Cool. So this gets countered. Roll 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah. So I'm going to roll 1 and 4 is 1, 2 and 5 is 2, 3 and 6 is 3.
Sure.
It is a 1, so you're going to mill 1 card.
I will mill a Artist's Talent.
And now you reveal from the top of your deck till you hit a non-land card, and you get to cast that for free.
Okay. Transmute Artifact.
There you go.
And so that generates a Birgi trigger as well.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to resolve the Birgi trigger, make a red mana, and let me look at the... Okay. That's still too much. Alright. So I sacrifice something...
I mean, you technically search first and then you sack and pay afterwards.
Well, it says sacrifice an artifact, and then if I do. The question is, what would I search for? Birgi, transmute artifact. Cool. I'm going to sacrifice the Ransom Note.
Good stuff.
And I'm going to start searching for an artifact. It has to be 1 or less. Mana Vault, Helm of Awakening. No, it can be actually more, but I need the mana available. That's the one issue. would be 1 mana or less. Where do I... No, that's actually what I started doing. But I need the mana, that's the one issue. Let me see. Or X is the difference. Oh, so I can pay the red mana and then start doing that. Okay, I know what I'm doing. This is interesting. I'm gonna find a grinding station and I'll pay the red mana to pay the difference. And then I'll make another red mana through Birgi for the Sensei's Binding Top trigger.
Right.
Yep.
Alright. Let's see what's on top, y'all. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
2 on top.
2 on top. Cool. Alright. It's gonna be a land, alright? It's gonna be a land.
I'd rather it be a removal spell from Kinnan, but...
Oh, god damn it. God fucking... Why is it that one?
The station is in the grave, right? And you have one mana floating, right?
Yeah, I have 1 mana floating. If I had a white and another mana, I could get the Sensei's back. Ugh. God damn it. Okay. Do I say fuck it, we ball? Because it probably doesn't give it back to my turn. I think we say fuck it, we ball. I'm going to tap Grinding Station to sacrifice Shriekhorn. And I will mill 3 cards. Savine's Reclamation, Grim Monolith, and Rite of Flame. Where were you, motherfucker?
Good stuff.
Oh, that's so rough. I have 1 red. I have nothing else to do. So unfortunately, I have to pass.
Sick. I'm gonna untap, lose a life for my Bolt being tapped, and then I draw a card. Gotta get rid of Basalt at some point. Alright. I'm going to go to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to send the Quake-Mole towards Espen, and I will send the Ragavan towards Ducke.
No block.
Yeah, I have no blocks.
Alright.
Negate.
Get my treasure.
Finale.
Finale.
Finale?
Ooh, finale.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Finale.
So,
Nobody's shown any counter spells besides me, so I'm going to...
Duck used a Mind Break Trap on me.
Yeah, that's fine. He would have cast another one, though, when I hit the Kinnan.
collect roof. It's nice.
I'm gonna cast that finale for 2.
Yeah. I'm gonna pass.
Well, either he
Both
finds
hands.
Collector Oof or he just finds a Dockside.
Yeah, that might also be dead. Yeah, that's always an option. But yeah.
I don't think Dockside is the best option because he has his Fimage out.
Yeah, but,
I mean,
but when anything...
no, Dockside would be if you were winning this turn.
But the issue also is that if, like, Espen were to, like, try and flicker the Fimage, he just sacrifices it so he can't get another Dockside.
No, there's a combo with Dockside and Fimage and Kenrith, right?
Yeah.
As long as Dockside makes enough mana, he just reanimates it, so...
Fair.
You know.
Yeah, fair.
So I'm good to finale for 2?
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
Alright.
Stop countering my spells.
Triple Trickery is no joke.
Yeah, but I wanted to win. Alright? Just having the Sensei's Dividing Top on the top of my library was nice.
I gotta work with what I got, you know?
Rule control deck.
Becomes blocked.
Not really. All that stuff was supposed to be to protect my stuff, so...
Unless he has a way to, like, generate more mana through like more combats, that'd be interesting. Do you have Combat Celebrant in there?
No. It's not that kind of deck.
Okay.
Or it is, but Anzrag does the extra combats. I don't need Combat Celebrant.
Fair, but maybe you want another combat effect.
That would be funny.
Never hurts.
I was going to get Dockside, but then the Fimage came into my mind after I cast the thing. So now I'm like, do I get that? What would Dockside? How much is Dockside making if I were to get that?
If you're considering going for a creature-based combo on your turn, I would not do it now because.
No, I'm not going to get that.
I will stop it and then Kinnan will win.
I'm not going for a creature-based combo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
He's going for a non-creature-based combo.
No, I'm not going for a combo at all. I just wanted more mana. And in addition to stopping Kinnan.
Look, just kill Kenrith and then you're good.
I can't do that though.
I want to say 8, yeah.
All right. Will this work? All right. So instead of Dockside, maybe this will do it. Doesn't stop him exactly. All right, I'm going to grab an Immolation Shaman.
What the fuck is that?
Whenever an opponent activates an ability of an artifact, creature, or land that's not a mana ability, it deals 1 damage to that player.
Well, fuck you too.
That's Nadu tech, baby. I'll just take a cut real quick.
Are you gonna 2 on top?
2 on top. All right. After that, I'll have to pass.
Well, Duck, now you gotta try and kill the fucking.
Sorry,
shaman.
and step. I'm gonna. I don't want to wait for this anymore. I'm gonna pass Kinnan and then step. Free on tap.
Okay. It's past, yep.
Find the basic line.
Oh no, it comes in tap. It comes in tapped. Actually, I'll wait your upkeep. I'll do it in your upkeep instead.
Okay. Then in response, I'm going to tap Maltalt Monolith and put an untap on the stack to create infinite colorless.
You're going to take a damage every time you untap it.
Oh, you're right. I will do it twice.
Yes. Yep.
Good.
Cool.
And I will use the 4 to untap Manifold.
So you'll take another damage, so you'll be at 33.
You just net one. You just net 1 mana for each loop, right? So you have to do it.
Yeah, but
4 times, right? Pay the 4.
Oh yeah, you're right. 1, 2, 3. So two more of those. And
Yeah.
About
You get
5 colors.
Yeah, and then you can get a tapped basic.
Yeah, like their basis.
This is an interesting.
I think the Immolation Shaman works for Espen too, because that stops any of his loops and stuff.
Yeah, depends how. Depends how.
It does depend.
Depends how much I net on each loop. I guess.
That's definitely true, and you also have plenty of other ways to win, but.
Yeah. Like Nadia.
Oh no.
Just find a Nadia.
Encephaly delusionist.
Oh lord. What, you going for the Hermit Druid combo?
I actually don't have Hermit Druid. Maybe I should.
I know Mac, I don't know if he still runs it, but he ran his Kenrith as an exclusively Hermit Druid turbo build. It was kind of stupid.
Can you get a cut, please?
You can do 1 on top. So I have no interaction on board.
Alright. Drop a turn. That is not a fucking one right. But if 4 lands per turn. Team top 6. That's still right.
Sorry, I don't think I quite caught that.
We played a forest.
Okay,
That's the forest, and then I'm counting out loud, sir.
no problem.
Tap these two, and I'll float 6 colorless.
Sure.
And I will use Delighted Halfling for blue,
Mm-hmm.
and a forest for green. One of these, and 4 of these.
Uncounterable Kinnan.
Uncounterable Kinnan.
There he is.
Oop, there it is.
No.
Alright, what you doing from here, bud?
Trying to figure out the math here. We'll collect up Tezzeret. Untap Basalt Monolith. And Mana Vault.
And that's not a creature, land, or artifact, so you're good.
And I will use. Where am I putting blue there?
Mm-hmm.
I'll go Dark Tunnel Pathway and the blue for the Thrasios.
What is that?
Thrasios?
Oh, it's a Thrasios. Alright, okay.
Oh, at least each Thrasios activation costs 5 life, so.
Yeah. Well, cost 5 life?
Well, you're going to be losing 1 life for Thrasios. You're going to be losing relatively
4 life for making.
2 life for both untaps of Basalt
Oh,
Monolith.
yes. I think
Yeah, can't forget about that Immolation Shaman. That is weirdly a useful card right now.
It's extremely useful against Nadu. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I believe it.
will tap Mana Vault for 4. Activate Thrasios 1.
You'll pay
You
1
got it.
life.
1 life. I will try 1. Ugh.
I mean, theoretically here, Duck, you can dig until you're at 1 life left.
Yeah, trying to figure out the way to the best way, the most efficient way to dig here.
So it's 4, 3 to untap. You would need 1, 2.
Going to
4.
scry that to the bottom and regret that later.
Yeah. So
Reveal.
you're paying 5 life every time.
I paid 1 life this time because I used the Mana Vault.
Your land comes in tapped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever, yeah, because if you're doing the Basalt Monolith loop, that's going to be 5 life every loop.
Correct. Yeah, that's fine. I'm trying to sort this out here. So I will go Mox Amber, my 2 floating to activate Thrasios again. Take 1 damage.
Go for it, man.
You're not just better than Immolation Shaman.
What's up?
You know,
Harsh
use the
mentor.
I'm going to use the Mox Amber for blue, and then I will tap and untap to generate 1 here.
Lose a
Take
life.
another damage for the Thrasios activation.
Sure.
That's nice.
Try. I'll go to the bottom with that one.
Can you kill the shaman?
That's what I'm trying to get to. Reveal. Strict Journeys. will use my 1 blue here for a Mystic Remora. Not sure I'm going to hit here.
That's fun.
Alright. So I'm going to go take 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't feel like I'm playing an add-on deck at all.
We consider it more of a Lindul's Vault deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, Harsh Mentor is better strictly, but I didn't know about that card when I made the deck. That's the only answer I have for it.
That's right. I thought maybe there was something about being a human or something with tutors.
I will keep this one.
I do have the Ikoria invasion, so that does technically matter.
Yeah. I will keep the Springleaf Drum.
Okay.
And I will do a Balthus tap and activation, taking 1.
Yep.
To cast the Springleaf Drum.
You got it, bud.
Yep.
We'll use the Springleaf Drum and cut Kinnan for 2. And do 2 more Balthus activations. For 4 to activate Kratu. Try. You don't want it on the bottom. Put it on the bottom. Draw.
A reveal that you draw. With Rasmus.
Manglehorn.
That's fun. You don't have any colored mana available.
So I'll take 5 and do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Cool. Go
Rascal.
for it. Is this a weird Viserys here?
How do I kill for blue magic? I will reveal a volatile Stormdrake.
Oh,
And draw, and then I'll take 5 more. Try. Put down on the bottom. Reveal. Prop rock. Alright, I'll try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try. That goes to the bottom. Reveal. Worldly Tutor.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try.
Last chance.
That's 2. That one to the bottom. Gilded Dragon. Ugh.
Man, colored mana would really go crazy right now.
Yeah, I played that poorly.
No, you got hit with a lot of interaction. I don't think it's too much of your fault.
And with that, I will pass with 7 in hand.
We tried. Hey, Smalls.
Flats. Let's see. And just pass the turn.
Okay.
See if we die.
He's afraid of taking 2 to activate his fetch land.
That's true.
Alright, I'll untap.
I'm just waiting for the Immolation Shaman to die so I can actually one life. Saving that 1 life.
Okay. And then I will pay for Smothering Tide once more.
Aye.
Look at the top
Last
card.
time.
I do here?
Just wait if this game just goes 4 more turns with my Smothering Tide in play.
And no. Alright. I'm gonna pay white, 2 colorless.
Oh, did you do your crypt roll?
Oh, forgot about that. Sorry about that. That's a 5. I'll take 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Where is the Savines? I'd like to flashback the Savines targeting Sensei's Divining Top.
Mystic Remark.
You got it, bud.
Nothing from me.
Does anyone have a creature in grave that could be relevant here, or I'm just gonna activate Kenrith to draw a card and see if it's Thirstiness to counter on top?
I have a Tinderwall and a Fanatic of Ronus.
So no. Okay.
Hey, those could be relevant.
I think drawing a card is more relevant at
I
this
do
point.
not have any creatures. No.
I'm gonna take a damage and activate Kenrith to draw a card.
Sure.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sensei, good.
Pass on Sensei.
Alright, so Savines will resolve, and I will put also Ancestral Knowledge back into play.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, god damn it, card.
Well, it costs a life every time you activate Sensei, at least.
Yeah, it's much more efficient than that basalt shit right now.
Yeah.
Wait, okay.
Jagmot's bargain.
Cool. So, let me go ahead and look at the top 10. That's 5 right there, and then that's 5 as 1, 2, 3. Yep, cool. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay. So I've got this one. Okay. I've got this one. Interesting position we're in right now. I'll put this one and this one. This one's gone. This one's gone. This one's gone. I can keep this one. What do I do with this one? Is there a way to loop right now?
What's the question?
I'm talking to myself. I've got 2 cards I have to consider now. I'll keep it here just in case. So I'll be exiling Arcane Signet, Steam Vent, Copy Artifact, and Gemstone Caverns.
Let me get that Arcane Signet.
Because I don't need it. Alright. So how we're going to set this is this one on top, this one below. Set it like that. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Okay. I'll pay it like that. I'd like to pay 2 life. I have... Let me see here. Cool. So I flashback the Savines. I have a red floating. I'm going to pay 2 life to cast a Get Probe targeting Duck. Yep. You can go ahead and draw.
I don't really care. Everybody can see. You know, most of it anyway.
Any interaction right now? Strict
None that I
save,
can use. I
mental
can't
You
use
got
the
a-
misstep. I got a script, but
You
I don't
got
have
a
blue.
mental misstep.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I will draw,
You're allowed to cast it.
and I will play a mana confluence. Ugh. If he goes and just starts doing that, if I, okay, this is an interesting predicament right now. I've got a Swords to Plowshares on top of my library, and so basically I have to decide between going for the fucking Immolation Shaman or the Kinnan, because if I go Immolation Shaman, is there a way that Ducke can win at instant speed?
Definitely.
Yes, the Thrasios.
Yeah, but he just draws his entire library, but what can he do then besides just counter me to hell?
I mean, okay, maybe he can't win instant speed, but at least he can stop you from doing anything.
Yeah.
Probably with his deck in his hand and all the free counters.
That's the one issue at the moment. So what I'm going to do is handle my issues first. So I'm going to pay a white. I'd like to cast a Swords to Plowshare targeting Kinnan.
Let's take one more.
You got it, bud.
Okay.
Actually, not Kinnan. I'm going to target Thrasios instead. Better choice.
Rascals?
Yep.
Okay. Rascals die.
Oh my.
And I gain, wait, how much left?
1.
You gain 1 life.
How much?
Cool.
Ooh. I can misstep you?
And then I have
Misstep is online.
2 red available. I'm going to
I mean, it is relevant.
draw. Alright, and then lose 1 life. Through Immolation Shaman. Fucking Shaman. And then this goes back on top. I'll cast Sensei.
One more?
You got it, bud.
I mean, this would be a good place to mental misstep. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
You can probably convince Noah to not kill you if you save us.
I need him to keep casting that.
Trying to draw
yeah.
more cards.
Yeah.
You wanna let Sensei's resolve?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, I need you to keep casting.
I'll respond to the Sensei's top then.
Sure.
With a Mind Break Trap.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
That's fun. That's fun. In response, I'm gonna pay a red, and I'll cast Candy Trail.
Oh yeah, you can do stuff on top, right?
One more.
Uh,
On both of those.
You can draw, bud.
Espen, am I good to draw on your
Yeah,
mind?
yep, yes, good.
Alright, I got nothing.
Okay.
Drawing lands over here.
Alright, I'm good to make another red and then Surveil? Or Scry 2?
yeah.
Yep.
Alright, cool. I will Scry 2. Cool. I'm going to... That's a Mind Break Trap. I'm going to cast Deflecting Swat.
Oh,
Bitch.
You got it, bud.
I'm good here.
Response to deflecting swords.
Alright. Would you like to respond to Deflecting Swat, Duck?
Nope.
Okay. Deflecting Swat will redirect towards Deflecting Swat and exile itself. And Sensei's Dividing Top on the stack.
But nothing else.
Good here.
Alright, I see you, Duck. You playing hardball here.
I mean, I gotta draw into something useful, right?
Yep. I'll do it again and lose a life.
Proper fish.
You got it.
Look at you two stroking each other off over there.
Mm-hmm. Got a big old one right here.
Well, I have a very distinct problem where it doesn't get to my turn because I only have 3 freaking lives.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good.
So what I'm going to do is I have the senseis here. I'm going to go to combat.
Yeah.
Duck, would you like to take? Would you like to have 2 big old bonkers coming at you?
Yeah, over now.
Cool. You're dead.
Yep.
I'm sorry, Duck.
It's okay.
All right. We're just going to start digging now. And let me see. What's the current one? We'll do it again. Lose another life. This one. God damn it. Keeping track. Cool. Destroy. Nope. Cool. We'll do it again. Lotus Petal.
Come on, right.
So I. Okay. Cool. So. Yeah. Cool. I've got a bunch of
My
shit.
graveyard.
Alright.
Oh, I.
Do it again. Lose another life.
Your windfall out earlier. That's what I was searching for. Was the force of was my graveyard.
I'll use the red. Goo Caller's Bell.
Love me a Ghoul Caller's Bell.
And then I will pay a life, pay a white, and I'd like to cast Enlightened Tutor.
Yeah, it's the lightning tutor.
Yep. And
I'll respond to the Birgi trigger.
okay.
You don't have any Birgi mana floating right now, right?
Currently I have 1 red Birgi floating.
Do you have red Birgi floating?
Yep, I have 1.
He has the Lotus Petal, right?
I also have the Lotus Petal, and I also have the Ghoul Caller's Bell, so I paid the floating red for Ghoul Caller's Bell, and then it regenerate a red mana. What do you want to do?
I'll pitch it. I'll pitch anyway. I'll pitch.
Okay.
I'll
Oh, wait, I have to pay a red initially to activate the Sensei, so my land will be tapped.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll cast a Oppo.
You're going to cast an Oppo?
Yeah.
I was hoping you were gonna cast that intuition, but
Yep, but in response to your Oppo, I'd just like to Sensei again.
Yep.
Cool. I will pay another life and draw a card. I have currently, what? 1. I would make 1 red, so I'm going to sacrifice the Lotus Petal and pay the red to cast Fellwar Stone, make another red.
Why don't you put pile 2 on top, Espen?
Okay. So
did path on killing the Kinnan when he had so much mana. Was no point in killing it.
alright.
Just had to trust the Immolation Shaman, I guess.
I'm good to let the opposition agent resolve.
Alright.
And it's on the battlefield. I have the Enlightened Tutor on the stack. I'd like to pay a red and the Fellwar Stone to cast a Grape Shot.
Yeah. I got nothing.
Cool.
Do you have your storm count?
A lot?
That more than enough to kill the Oppo and the
Yep.
Immolation Shaman, at
Yep.
least.
Cool. They're both dead.
All right.
I put a lot of triggers on both of them, and I proceed to win.
Could you just state the win con exactly?
I can.
I know you have one. I just want to know it.
I can go inline to define Underworld Breach, and then I just start digging through the rest of my library, and then I have enough red through the different mana rocks available. I'll cast the Underworld Breach, and then I can just storm with Grape Shot and kill you both.
Sounds good.
Cool.
Hey,
so
Wordy.
for the writer,